Hello and welcome to Mindfully Crocheted Unraveled. My name is Mara. Today I'm going to be unraveling the New York Times games WORDLE, STRANDS, and Connections for Wednesday, August 6th, 2025. So spoiler alert, if you haven't already done your New York Times games for today, please make sure to pause this video and do that first. Then you can come back and compare and see how we did. Of course, I welcome you to follow along with me as I try to solve the games. And then afterward, I would really appreciate it if you could leave a kind comment down below in the comment section as to what you thought. Without further ado, I'm going to bring up my wheel of Wordle start words and select my starting word for today. All right, going to shuffle these up. Expand the screen, and here we go. A rose. I'm going to stop sharing that and come back over here. I'm going to pause the video recording while I bring up my phone, and then I will try to solve Wordle. Okay, I have my phone pulled up. Going to open up my New York Times Games app. Go down to Wordle, guess your way to the correct word. Go ahead, add another day to your 345-day streak. August 6th, 2025. Today's starting word is a rose. A rose by any other name. Smells just as sweet. I always think of that when this word comes up, which it has a couple of times. I've got a hair. All right, let me go ahead and enter. Ooh, well, it was a good word today. Gosh, let's see. So A doesn't go at the beginning. This is probably an OA word. So we've got, I think we've got like broad. Let me write that down. See how many we have here. Broad. Okay. Is there a word DROA or DRO something A? No, I don't know. Okay, let's see. So we had broad. What about, I haven't used the T yet. TROA? WROA? No. PROA? Oh gosh, there's still a lot of letters. PROA? I don't think so. DRO? FROA? GROA? Okay, there's grown. So grown is a possibility. Oh, gee. What about groat? Is that a word? I don't think so. Ola, what about something ROLA? I don't think so. CROA? Croat? Well, croak, like a frog croaks, or I don't know if they would do that though. All right, let me just go ahead and try broad. That was my first thought. Okay, let's try that. Okay, well, grown. Okay, good. All right, got it in 3. I have played 683 games. My current and max streak are both 346. Wow. All right. A rose was a good starting word today, and it helped me to get it in 3. How did you do? All right, let's go on to Strands, find hidden words, and uncover the day's theme for August 6th, 2025. Go to today's, I do not need hints. Thank you. All right, paint me a picture. Paint me a picture. So are we actually painting, or are we just giving like visual imagery? Oh, sorry. I've got a hair on my arm. I'm going to pause for just a second while I locate it. Okay. All right, back to this. I see the word flower or flowers. Most of the time they don't do like the word flowers can be done this. Oops. Oh no. I guess lower is also a word. So the word flowers can be done this way or this way. So they don't typically do that. What else? Let me check the other corners. See the word book here. Jewelry. All right, let me go ahead and do a screenshot. And let's see. Pull up this and switch to blue. All right. So there's jewelry, flower or flowers. Book. I mean, are we physically painting? You know, do you paint a picture of jewelry? I don't know. That seems weird. Okay, I see now. Like picture. This is really rough. Next to that, maybe fruit. FRUIT. Right. Not this R. FRUIT. All right. I think the spanogram is revealed here. Still life. All right. So we have still life paintings. Let me stop doing that. Okay. Let me do still life. All right. So then jewelry. pitcher, fruit, what do we have? Flower. Okay, sunflowers. Sunflowers? Okay. Book and guitar. Okay. All right. Paint me a picture. Got the spanagram and then the remaining 6 words. Paint me a picture. All right. I don't know. Painting pictures of books and guitars? I know like a picture and flowers. Jewelry? I don't know. Okay, let's move on to connections. Fine. Go ahead, add another day to your 69-day streak. August 6th, and that's 2025 still. Okay. Our 16 connections, I do not want a hint. Our 16 connections words are bait, pin, cross, squad, hook, speck, needle, badge, strap, button, rag, chamois, rib, uppercut, brooch or brooch, depending on how you say it, and jab. Okay, well, jab and uppercut are definitely, and like a hook, like we're talking boxing moves, you know, an uppercut, I really don't even know what it is specifically. Jabs, hook. I'm not sure what else. Bait, pin. Well, there's rib and jab, like for like you rib somebody or you give them a jab, like you criticize or tease or something. Rib, like rib, rag, maybe like you rag on someone. Needle them. Huh. Okay, man. Okay. All right. So what about this brooch or brooch? Could also be a pin. Like initially, as I was looking at like the uppercut and the jab, I was also thinking about pin, like in wrestling. I mean, is there a sport that pins and does like jabbing? I don't know. But brooch, pin, badge, and button, like all things that you can wear, like you can wear a pin, a badge, a brooch. I do kind of like this. Let me do a screenshot. That's probably yellow. So let me go to the highlighter and do less, there we go. Oh, that seems, all right. I don't know. Why is that coming up like that? Okay, let's see. So then there's also, okay, so like a hook, a jab, uppercut, cross, maybe like a cross where you go to the other side. Cross. Okay, let's see. But what else could it be? Get somebody in the ribs. Okay, let's switch to green. Rag, needle, rib. bait, maybe? Bait, needle, rag, rib. I mean, maybe that's for, you know, it's like teasing somebody. You bait them into, like, or provoking, maybe provoking, needling somebody, jab, rib. It all seems like a provocation. Hook, cross, uppercut. Okay, I feel pretty good, but then that leaves, oops. Let's go to like the purple. I don't know why it's doing, oh, here, grid. There we go. I was wondering what happened. Okay, that would leave squad, spec, strap, and chamois. I mean, other than they all start with S, I don't know. Squad. I wonder, is it blank something or something blank, like squad? I don't know, like cheer squad, cheers. I don't know. I don't know. I might need to write this down because there's so many that I feel like can go together. I mean, I'm also just seeing, you know, there's hook and there's needle, hook, needle, pin. All right, let me write what I have down. Hook, needle, pin could also go together. All right, let me just do pin, badge, button, brooch, bait, needle, rag. That's a very, like, part, oh, my hair. That's a very like 80s kind of thing, like rag on someone. Bait, needle, rag. I mean, it might have been another generation too, but I seem to remember that back in the 80s. Rib. Okay, then cross, hook, uppercut. Yeah, I mean, uppercut. What else would uppercut go with if not like boxing kind of terms? And then let's see, squad, spec, strap, chamois. All right, let me delete this. I've got everything written down. Which one do I try first? This one? I mean, if this is correct, then like hook, needle, pin wouldn't, that would solve that. Hook, needle, pin, strap, like, or hook and a strap could be ways that you fasten something. All right, I don't want to keep second guessing myself. Let me try this. Pin, button, brooch, and badge. Okay, accessory with a pointy fastener. Okie dokie. All right. Okay, so then I got that. That was yellow. Okay. Then maybe bait. I wrote down next bait, needle, rag, rib. Okay, tease. All right. Uppercut, cross, hook, jab, Most likely those will be blue, and we'll just get a normal rainbow today if this is right. Otherwise, what could it be? Chamois, strap. I don't know. Let's go. Boxing punches. Okay. By default, we get this. I'm just going to go for it. I'm not going to I have no idea, but thank goodness. Thank goodness I got it by default. Muscle nicknames plus S. Okay, we'll go back and look at that. I have completed 342 games. My current streak is 70, and my max streak is 251. All right. Wow. How did you do? Okay. Muscle nicknames plus S. Okay, so take off the S. We've got hammy, pec, quad, and trap. Okay, so trapezoid or trapezius. I don't know. Not trapezoid. A trapezoid is a parallelogram or not parallelogram. It's not a parallelogram. A trapezoid has two lines that are not. Anyway, trapezoid is more of a geometric shape. A trapezius, I believe, is the muscle. Okay, and then quads, of course, quadricep, pec, pectoral, hammy for hamstring. Okay, and then you add an S. I mean, seriously, that's a stretch. I feel like, I mean, I'm guessing that a lot of people will get purple last or purple not at all. I think there could be, you know, a lot like with the pin and the button and the needle. And I feel like that could be, people could be mixing up their yellows and greens today, and maybe even the blue with the hook, because, you know, I use a crochet hook just about every day. Like cross feels like it could be a sewing term or something. You line things up. I feel like there were some red herrings in this today that could really, really get people. So a little bit on the trickier side. Anyway, how did you do? Let me know down in the comments below. All right. Thank you so much for watching today. I sure hope that you learned something, or that you had fun watching. I appreciate it. And check out the links down in the description box that I have below, and check out that video that YouTube is suggesting for you right there. Don't forget to put a little play in your day. Take care and be kind.